So I'm going to hit the button. It is the 26th of November, 2025. This is LRW stand-up. You want to start us off, Lauren?
Sure. Yeah, so I did a little less than I was hoping on setting up this meeting. I am waiting. David, you should be getting an invitation to join a Google group,
Okay.
WIKISPEED LR, and if you just say yes, then I'll have the group that we can automate the reminder of, and I'll move it to today. I'll set up a new one uh, on today, Wednesday. And I did work on the vision chip, but at the moment I'm just getting used to. There's a new thing called that takes care of the app image. So there used to be APT apt, and then there was Snap and Flat Pack. People were not happy with those, so now there's a web app image, and you have to do a little work to get it to be set up, to set it up. So I'm kind of reading about that, and I got back into Git, the version control, because that's important. That kind of how the containers work a little bit, by cloning particular things and things, I think. Anyway, so I did some on that, but I kind of stepped back and I'm refreshing my command line and Git, refreshing my memory on those. I haven't used them for a few years much. And coming week, then it's just more of the same. Blocks are it's yeah, I've got a few things going on. And actually I've been busy with my family, some family business, and also my dryer saga is finally there's an appliance guy on the island who will install the third party part, and he's coming, and I have a question for crosstalk about the motor. If I end up not being able to use the old dryer, if the motor from the dryer could be used for one of our projects for the yeah. So we'll talk and crosstalk about that. That's it for me.
Hey, Dave.
Okay. I have been dedicating myself this last week to trying to get my work area, my office here, organized and cleaned out, and basically make more space, because of the fact that my desk tends to just get piled up with things to the point where I can't get at my desk anymore. I've been hanging up shelves and hooks and magnetic tool strips and everything, and I designed and printed this pencil holder. It's a wall-mounted pencil holder. It comes in four flavors. One is like this, with three chambers, two big ones and a little one, and then there's another one which is just the one, and then there's the same things only without the tab. So they're desk pencil holders, because I have like piles and piles of pens and pencils on my desk all over the place and everything. And like I said, I mean, I've been hanging up. I hung up a magnetic tool strip this morning, and I've been hanging up some of those shelves that I printed, and putting like nails all over the place. I could hang things on them, and just been really working on that and throwing out some things. And so that has kept me very busy. And in the coming week, I hope to do more of the same and get that, really. I'm running out of wall space though to hang stuff on. You can take a look at my wall here. The idea is to hang stuff on the wall so that it's not taking up the desk space, but I'm running out of wall space here and in the garage, and everything. And so, but anyway, like I said, basically get organized is my project for the last week and the coming week. I can't, and I guess I'll also, put this thing on the web to sell or something, for like 50 cents or something. Also this coming week is, as you probably know, Black Friday. You guys have Black Friday there too, right? And so I will be doing shopping for Christmas stuff and maybe, stuff to buy for myself. So that will keep me busy. And then of course but it's Cyber Monday. So cleaning up and shopping will be my projects for the week.
All right. It's Michael Wolchuk, Saskatoon, Canada. Not a lot to report for the week. I did try and upgrade to Windows 11. It failed. It's telling me that it's not letting me upgrade because I'm using virtual VirtualBox to run a DOS window, which is part of Docker. So I don't want to uninstall Docker. So there is some sort of a tech note. I'm just going to keep track of the tech note, and if it hasn't cleared up within 6 months, then I guess I'm going to have to uninstall Docker and do the upgrade and stuff like that. This coming week, I don't expect to get much done. Much like Dave, I'm going to be doing stuff on Black Friday, and yeah, no process improvement. So. Do you want to talk about any crosstalk on camera? Nope. Okay. Dave, you got anything to talk about on camera?
Any what?
Anything you want to talk about while we're still recording?
No, don't we usually do the rating thing or whatever?
That is true. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Lauren, retro to you. And you are muted.
You're muted, Lauren.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll give myself a 7, team a 9, and a process improvement. I don't have one.
Okay, Dave. What?
I guess I'll give myself a 9 because I did do a lot of work to get organized. You wouldn't believe it by looking behind me here. But yes, I mean, I obviously have a lot more work to do, but I will continue to do that. Process improvement. I don't know, maybe spend more time on it or something, but I don't know how I can do that. I do have other things that at some point I'm gonna have to cut my lawn, things like that. Got a haircut today and everything. I'm just saying, time is always a problem, but so process improvement, I'll just try to be more efficient or something if I can figure out some way to do that. I'm going to give myself a 9 for having gotten a lot of things straightened out.
Okay.
And the group, I'm going to give a 9 too, because you guys sound like you got, at least you got some work done, even if it didn't succeed. And by the way, Michael, I'll point out that a lot of the times there are other reasons why you can't install Windows 11. I mean, I tried to install Windows 11 on this machine, and it said that I think it said the microprocessor was not advanced enough. And so there's a lot of limitations. You've got to have a powerful enough microprocessor, enough memory, a lot of things like that. So you may uninstall Docker and then find out that it comes up with some other reason why you can't install it.
Yeah, it's possible. So I'm going to give myself a 4 because I got something done. And yeah, I think 9 for the team makes sense. I don't have a process improvement. So just a reminder, the process improvement is kind of something that we can all do, or we can all do together to kind of make things a little bit more streamlined, or kind of improve stand-up or whatever. We haven't had a process improvement, a true process improvement, for quite some time now.
You can all come and cut my lawn for me, so I'll have more time. I mean, we all did together.
Yeah, in terms of the Windows 10 update, it's giving me a specific error that says you're using VirtualBox. And that we're keeping you from upgrading to Windows 11 because there's been reported errors or reported bugs with VirtualBox and Windows 11. So
Yeah, I'm just saying that when it gets past that, it may come up with another one. It may not be
it
listing
could.
all, it may not be listing all the things, just
Mhm.
pick one and say because of that, you can't. I mean, probably if I had replaced the microprocessor of my computer, it might have then said you don't have enough memory or something. So
Yeah, good point.
So
Okay.
I I have the question about the you already stopped recording, right?
I did not. We are still recording.
Okay.
I'm going to stop.
Uh, this could be online.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got a dryer, and the dryer itself is spinning, and the motor's making it spin. So my question is it's 110 or 20 volt small dryer, like a
Mhm.
little European sized dryer. And so then is that a candidate to power a wagon?
It has enough power.
what's going to be your 110 power supply on the wagon? You gonna have a long extension cord?
I guess it'd be an inverter with a large battery or something, I guess.
I would not suggest that would be the most efficient way to do it.
I would say that Dave is correct. It's not very efficient. However, it is because you already have it. It's cheap, and especially if you already have one of the little 12 volt inverters that you can just hook to a deep cycle battery or a car battery. So
Right.
you could technically run it off of a 12 volt battery that steps it up to the modified sine wave, and then that feeds your existing dryer controller. So
It's big. It's probably kind of annoyingly large. So, but I don't know.
um, if you were driving it with one wheel, like one wheel at the front and two at the back, or the other way around, I wouldn't say that doing the dryer drum would make sense if you were trying to do one on either side because it's going to be big, right? Um, the if you're doing one wheel and you're doing like a chain drive or a belt drive, it could work. I don't
Okay.
know how easy it's going to be, but um,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't seem to me to be the most efficient way to do it.
certainly not.
Using a 110 volt motor to drive this thing, because then you got to have the inverter and you got to have a.
Right.
I would recommend looking into other types of motors.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So the
but
DC
but
motor is kind of the default.
well, if it's essentially free, right? So um, sometimes budget is the problem, right? If budget is the problem, then it's a solution. It's not an awesome
Oh,
efficient solution, but
There's also the problem that if you use an old scrap motor like that, it's not reproducible. In other words, you couldn't give the plans to somebody else.
mhm.
So, I mean, I always have to use off the shelf readily available things because, as you know, when I finish my projects, I write a book about it.
Mhm.
And if I say, find an old dryer or something, you take the motor out of it. My book's not going to sell very well.
right.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. So, and also, I guess there's probably cheap motors now, and
Um,
prices are
there
coming
are
down and stuff.
it is difficult to find the same cheap motor for more than 6 months in a row, but you can find a similar cheap motor, certainly, especially in the sizes we're talking about. The 12 to 24 volt that is used for wheelchairs seems to be pretty standard and has been around for quite some time. Not sure if it'll go quite as fast as you're hoping, but it's certainly good enough for development platform.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds like a very good idea, using a wheelchair type motor, because I think those can go fairly fast. I mean,
Mhm.
those can go. But remember, you don't need to go any faster than you can walk.
Mhm.
And I think those electric wheelchairs, they probably can go a couple miles an hour or something.
Oh, I think they'll do probably 5. So you've got a slow jog, I think, which probably is as fast as you want it to go. So
Yep.
anyway, is there anything else to talk about after I stop recording then?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going
Uh,
to stop right now.
maybe. Yeah. Okay.